right, it is time to tee it up here at Dingle Golf Links. It is an incredible golf course out on the Dingle Peninsula. In case you didn't know it, Cormac, the wind will be an issue today.
yeah, we got a breezy day here today, no midges around. It's kind of steady 25 miles an hour gusting up towards 35-40.
Is it like this in July and August?
It can be.
All right, before we get to that though, you mentioned the water that's up there. There is a gorgeous body of water behind us with some of your wonderful Irish islands behind us. Tell me about the water back there.
Yeah, so we're on the northwestern tip of the Dingle Peninsula. It's the little body of water there is the wild Atlantic Ocean, unabridged by land for its entire length over to kind of Newfoundland, New York.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Yeah. It gets pretty wild here. We get a westerly storm in the winter time. You'll see the golf carts, even us. You'll be caked in salt on those days after a storm when the wind has dropped down and the sea is still up, and you'll have a load of salt in the air. It's thankfully there's pluses and minuses. It throws up some wild weather generally in the winter time. The beauty of it is because we're so close to it, it keeps it warm. We generally don't really get frost. Maybe once or twice a year we might get close. So if you're brave enough, we're open 365.
We should start a Christmas Day golf tournament, all right? It'll be great with lots of whiskey and pig.
You know what? You must be secretly a member here, because we used to do a 9-hole tree clubs only. You had to choose any tree, and they used to leave a bottle of whiskey in a kettle, sort of hot whiskey, and you just signed your cards. Tree club competition.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
we need to bring that back.
I think we will.
All right, it is time to tee it up from Dingle Links here on the beautiful peninsula of Dingle, and good luck against Denny.
Thank you. The headland out there became known as Sibéal's headland, and that's the huge visual that you have, and Ceann Sibéal was the name of the club then 55 years ago when they started thinking about building it here. Golf as Gaeilge, which is golf in Irish or true Irish, is the motto of the club and the vision of the club originally, and it was community based, and we do a huge amount of community stuff, and this area is still the biggest Irish speaking area in the whole country, Gaeltacht area, so like kids living here will speak Irish first and learn English second. Dingletown is a brand by itself at this stage, and National Geographic identified Dingle as one of the 10 most beautiful areas in the world. Golf course itself plays unbelievable, that's the other thing. It's certainly not down the middle of the fairway and shoot at the pin. We're kind of your subtle traditional links, but tremendous green complexes and putting surfaces. Enjoy your golf, come up here, grab a Guinness. You're going to be at least pleasantly surprised or better.
All right, look, we're in the Wild West, as I call it, of Ireland. The wind is blowing. It's a gorgeous day. You had rain for 6 months in a row?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I, personally, in case you don't know that, Cormac, brought the beautiful weather to Scotland, in Ireland, Iceland, and Jamaica.
Very cool. Yeah, well, we're grateful for that, Randy. We appreciate you.
You should be
bringing us some blue skies.
You should be. We're going to approach the golf here a little bit informal, have some fun with it. Cormac's a great golfer, great sense of humor. You like that American slant to it, Cormac?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Cormac.
It's jarring, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's American, I speak. This wonderful links golf course is going to present itself. We're going to talk about definitions between links and parkland. I want you to get the flavor of Ireland and true links golf, and that's what we're going to do. What hole are we going to tee it up on first?
So we're teeing up here on 16. There's a great little trio 12 closing holes here in Ceann Sibéal. So you've got 16 par 4 into one of the signature holes, 17, and then there's par 5 18 finisher. So yeah, it's a little tricky tee shot. You need to pick a good line, commit to it, but one of the real beautiful natural links green complexes sits into the land. You almost don't, like when you're 200 yards out, you're like not fully seeing it, but when you're like as you're coming up 100 yards out, you can really appreciate how this green sits into the land. There's no messing around shaping it out of the land. How it sits in, all traditional, natural looking.
And that's the thing of it with the links course. They built it to go with the topography and the lay of the land. Really one of the most dramatic settings I've ever seen. What's the mountain range around us? It's almost like a whole ring.
For sure, yeah. We are surrounded on all sides by a bit of elevation. You got Mount Brandon here, kind of northeast of us. Second highest mountain in Ireland, 3,300 feet. And then behind us we got Croagh, which actually looks a good bit higher, but it's it's a little bit closer. It's actually maybe about a third of the height of Mount Brandon. So yeah, we got the Three Sisters behind Denny and Sibéal Head, Ceann Sibéal, after which the course is named here. We're sitting in kind of a cauldron of some of the oldest land in the world. This land is where the South Pole is.
This land is where the South Pole is. You got to help me.
4 million years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why it's windy.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful Irish day. So we're going to tee it up on number 16 to start things and really get into the flavor of this golf links at Dingle Golf Links.
To the left side of that. Depending on how long you are.
No, I'm like 250.
Yeah, you're fine. On it. On the bridge. Carry isn't as bad as it looks. It's like 190-ish.
Okay.
If you're like the ideal real cool shot would be to start it on the clubhouse and move it just over towards the bridge if you have that shape in there. So I'm just going to kind of I've given myself a hanging lie here on the tee. Punch one out there.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go. Just I can hit it. Fucking hell. You look down the stripe here. This one is quite narrow, but it's generally a driver hole, so you don't need too much room. But you'll just see at the top where, the two edges are slightly below. That's an old design feature where it's just designed so that the tee box always shed water.
Yeah.
I particularly like them because if you're a hooker like me, you can always tee it up on the right hand side of the tee, get ball below feet, straighten yourself out a little bit. We all need straightening out.
Alright, so we're going to head up to Cormac's ball on number 16. Cormac, you've been all around the world.
Yes, sir.
The Middle East, Dubai, around the world, chasing your golf dreams and having fun.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how you end up back home? Dingle's home for you.
Yeah. Born and raised in Dingle. Went to school here. Funnily enough, when you're in high school over here, you can't wait to get out.
Yeah,
And
it's that way in America too, trust me.
Yeah, and by the time, I think I was 32, 33 when I moved home to Ireland again, and I couldn't wait to get back at that point. So.
It's weird, when I left Pittsburgh, joined the Army, and like yourself, I've been around the world and stuff, and never thought I'd end up back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States. Latrobe, Pennsylvania, I told you, Arnold Palmer's.
Yeah, very cool.
And I'll die there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, unless I die here with you in Ireland, and you know what to do. You know what to tell the people, because I gave Cormac orders. If I die, what do you do?
We're going to have Randy cremated,
right?
As cheap as possible. We'll
shop
around, get 3 prices.
You got a fireplace at the clubhouse, don't you?
And just scatter him to the sea. He'll make it back to Pittsburgh eventually.
Will you be drinking when you throw me in?
Oh yeah, we'll be drinking. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, we knew you well.
Sure.
Off he goes. Oh man, and I told Cormac too, that's the truth. Don't pay to ship me home. All right, let's get out there and take a look at 16 in the fairway, okay? Where have you found yourself?
your fault. Clearly, I said 3 iron. Here we are. We're a stone's throw from the green, a great tee ball, but not a whole pile of help to me now. Luckily, we're just going to go back, put it on the edge of the fairway, and we've got 90 yards left in here. A bit of a flick. If you look at that green, now you're starting to see what I meant by it sitting into the land around it. What you can't really see easily from here is long of that pin and right of that pin will feed back over it. Now we're in quite a lot of wind from left to right or from the east as we play the hole, so it's hard work for a hooker like me to miss this pin right without missing it too far right that I get in trouble. So this is right edge of the green for me. It's just a little gap away.
So what's going on, C-Mac?
So yeah, this like right where we are, we're back into the wind. Thankfully, that'll help. It's hard left right. It's probably, depending on how daring you want to be pace wise, it's definitely 2 feet left. And to be honest, from here, this is one where you throw it up high side. If it falls in, it's a huge bonus. You just don't want to miss it low, run out 4 feet past, and get in trouble with a tree putt. So shadow of the pin is as good you want it falling in that side. Overhit it a little bit, first putt in the unthinkable doesn't happen.
Nestled in Ireland's most westerly point lies the sublime beauty of the Dingle Peninsula, an ancient landscape soaked in history where people have lived since early times. Dingle is where green, peaceful land meets the drama and power of the Atlantic Ocean. Dominating cliffs stand firm against the often wild seas, while just around the corner, golden sheltered bays are lapped by the same water. Dingle is a landscape weaved with fuchsia-lined country lanes, connecting tiny traditional villages, binding together a strong time-honoured culture which stretches far back into human history. Ancient monasteries, prehistoric ring forts, pre-Roman beehive huts and abandoned villages are scattered all over the peninsula, exposing the rich history of the area. Today, Dingle is a thriving region, a place where artists, craftspeople and musicians come to be inspired. It is a land where Gaelic Irish is spoken as much as English, where people are proud of their heritage and open with their welcome. It is the perfect harmony of nature, art and culture.
Yeah, so revetted bunkers are it's where we cut turf, we cut the sod, so we'll take out a whole square of sod and we cut them into about 3 foot lengths by maybe 8 to 12 inches depending, and they're stacked on top of one another. So they tend to stack them. I think our boys, they say you lose about your fingernail every rivet as you go up, and that kind of gives you a grade of, well, they say maybe 20 degrees. So for me, yeah, it's a pretty lot of sand, face wide open. Just hope for the best, really. Don't go too fast. Nice swing. It's a little clean. It might come back. Summertime it definitely does. Come on. Yeah. In a month's time that's a foot from the hole, but I got to deal with that 10-footer now.
Dingle Golf Links, Ceann Sibéal, pure and traditional, links at its finest.
Irish names. This one is called Ifrin, and Ifrin literally translates as hell. So it's well named. We're on the Dingle Peninsula, the northwestern tip of it, and you're here in Ceann Sibéal Golf Club, or Dingle Golf Links, on the Slayhead Drive, about 9 miles west of Dingle town. I'm going to play a golf course that has really been built into the land that surrounds it. Very natural, traditional links. We're non-pretentious here in Ceann Sibéal. We genuinely want to look after people who come in.
What's interesting about Irish links courses, they all have their own completely unique individual character. And Ceann Sibéal is no different. The members are so friendly. Most speak Irish as their first language. It feels very special indeed to stripe it down the first fairway and begin another golf journey through the most westerly tip of Ireland and the wild Atlantic Way.
The third hole in Ceann Sibéal turns you around and gets you hitting up towards the headland itself. The ball gets shed on 3 of the 4 sides, and you know it takes a really good approach shot to hold that green. Longer players need to decide what distance they're going to leave in. Shorter guys are just happy to get up there anywhere near it in 2. So yeah, one of my favorites. A low index, but when you do get up on the green, the views in the surrounding area are second to none really here in the golf course. Number 5 is a little par 3. And Gilcock, it's named after the reeds that surround the hole. Little par 3, bunkers on each side guarding the front, runoffs back, left and right. Clever shot is actually a club short and just take your chances getting up and down, but as you know, most golfers don't want to do the clever thing on a par 3, and they'll take on a back pin and get in a world of trouble. So yeah, it's a good little strategic par 3. What we love about the place as members and employees here, you know, you can play here 10 times in a week, you won't hit the same club into a par 3. I love the variability, the challenge. It's going to keep you using your imagination. '17 is in the middle of a great closing trio. 16 has that great reveal as you come up and fantastic green set into the landscape. 17 is a long par 4. There's water in play off the tee, so you got to decide, can you carry it or not? Only the very longest hitters can get over that stream safely off the tee. So the rest of us mere mortals need to lay up, try and leave a good angle into a green protected by 3 deep pop bunkers, actually 3 in the front and 1 left. That again sheds the ball on all 4 sides. So 17, if you've had a 4 there, I guarantee you've beat most of the golfers on any given day. Links golf, it's intuitive. And you know, fun, that's the name of the game. Raw low 3 iron, I'm going to enjoy it. Finish it just right. So I had a 3 iron back foot, low draw, kind of a cheesy one. Doesn't carry very far, it only carries maybe 200 yards max, but it'll chase out, and especially on our summer fairways in the summertime, they get very firm and bouncy, and that shot can actually go as far as a driver that gets caught by the wind and spin. So we hit it because it's predictable, it's manageable, and like it's taking the huge variables out. It's
On a links golf course.
Oh, so interestingly, and going very nerdy on this,
Yes.
the links land back in the day, Industrial Revolution in the UK, people had never gone further away from their homes than kind of 10 miles in general. The steam engine was made, steam trains came along, they started putting tracks down, so people, Industrial Revolution created factory life, holidays, and the trains brought them to the land by the ocean. Everyone wanted to go to the sea. The links land was the land between the ocean and the usable farmland that links the sea to the land. So it's sandy based, fescue grasses, marron grasses, drains really well. Not very good for growing anything. Sheep and cows don't really love eating this stuff.
Right.
So luckily for us,
Golf!
yeah,
Golf!
we got good use for it. I think there's 250 odd links courses, genuine links courses in the world, and you know, we got more than a quarter of them here in Ireland. So it's a great thing. It's a unique golfing experience if you haven't been on it before.
Yes.
Denny said, "Geez, not a lot of trees out here. Absolutely no trees."
No trees. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Professor Cormac.
Yeah, you got me on the hop there.
Right. So the key, folks, was sea and ocean and water. It's kind of the variable that is necessary to have a links course. So stop calling the landlocked golf course in Nebraska and Oklahoma links, and please don't even use the word links-esque. All right, time for the second shot here on number 17. What do you got?
So yeah, it was a great idea to hit 3 iron and leave myself probably 180 back into the same wind. So bearing in mind the hole was I think 396 from the tee. Maybe I could have hit driver there left left. I gotta hit a similar shot, another low punchy. I gotta punch it because the green runs kind of diagonal from right to left, and I'm gonna try and maybe like hook a 4 iron in here. See can we get it to get up the entryway. There's 3 bunkers short left. We don't want to be in any of those. Similar shot to the tee shot. Got 4 iron this time. It's not bad, but it's not on the dance floor. We gotta do a bit of work.
I've been a wild rover this many a year, and I spent all my silver with nothing to spare. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never shall roam like a wild one no more. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. I dropped into a tavern I used to know well, and I told the good lady my purse had run dry. She asked for the silver, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can find every day. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. Then I drew from my pocket 10 coins of gold bright, and the good lady's eyes is opened wide with delight. Said she, I have tea and the finest of bread, and the words that I told you were only in jest. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. There was a merry crew of friends I used to know, a handful of lads and lasses in our happy show. We'd sing till the midnight and make the placey roar. I've been a wild one, but I'll be so no more. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. Now I've learned my lesson, I've seen what what I've seen. On a long, lonely road I have wandered and dreamed. At last I have found what so long I looked for. I've been a wild one, but I'll be.
Nice angle in this wind, because I mentioned down there trying to hold the green. If you're on the right side of the fairway here, you have a hard job holding the green. Whereas if you miss this fairway 20-30 yards left, your actually reward is a much easier shot to hold the green going in. So I tend to hit this up the left side, let the wind move it into the first cut, and just hope that I draw a good lie. Hit it as well. Great ball.
Oh, you did it again. Is that you in the middle?
No, that's
Denny.
This
Yep. Not surprising.
Yeah. He's hit a good ball.
Oh, he really can. It's a pleasure to watch him.
And like, he's lucky as a lefty. He's going to be kind of fading one in here a little bit more. You can see here roughly at like my chest or even my head height. So even though his ball is only 8 yards in front of me, it's probably 8 feet above where we're standing. And like, some of what you get in the links courses, like, you didn't have a lot of earth moving equipment back in the day when they were built, so it tended to just go with the shape of whatever the topography they had. So it'll throw out some big elevation changes like this, and what you need to learn is the difference of just hitting balls on a mat versus hitting balls where your lead foot is 6 inches above, or 8 inches or a foot above your right, and what's that going to do to the club face? How are you going to control uphill lies, side hill lies, downhill lies, plus the wind, plus the shot you have? So yeah, it kind of leads, I think it really teaches golfers to be a bit more artistic than just, oh, I hit this 150 club, I'm going to hit it wedge. And as I said, 10 yards right, you play for the fat side of the green. There's no way you can get close to that pin in this wind with a 60. At least this has given us a slim chance of finding it. That ball was, and it's actually just stopped short of getting on the flat, and now I've come back like 20-30 feet. The beauty of it is I played it quite well. I was happy with how I hit it, but you know, links golf, you need to get the bounce as well as execute the shot, so we didn't quite do it.
It'll be so no more, and it's no, no, never. No, no, never. No, never. No, never, no more. Now I've learned my lesson, I've seen what I've seen. On a long, lonely road I have wandered and dreamed. At last I have found what so long I looked for. I've been a wild one, but I'll be so no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to welcome their wandering son. And if they will do so as off they've done before, then I never shall roam like a wild one no more. And it's no, no,